You must leave, but you enjoyed what you saw. Well, then I failed. Okay, we're gonna start running around here. I assume that none of the thieves and whatnot would be crazy enough to stick around the burning estate, but I get the feeling that I am wrong. Okay, I was gonna say, I think that while none of the guards will be crazy enough to hang around the burning estate, a boss almost certainly will. And they'll be the most dangerous foe of all, because they'll be the boss that has the fire magic. Now, I can't run on any buildings here, so I have to kind of be a little bit strategical about my... Ow, ow, ow! God damn it. As I was saying, I need to be strategic about my approach so that the enemies... I mean, they can basically just see me. It is a straight shot down the alley for their line of sight. And I'm not going to be able to whip myself across any rooftops to be able to do this in my normally stealthy way. Just kidding! I got one. Alright, that is a big band of mofos. Okay, 5 guards. One with a torch, he's really concerning. We also have... we have a couple of guys there. One of them has a bow, the other just has he's a guy with an axe. I might be able to, based off of their patterns here, I can probably get the drop on the guy with the bow. He's the bigger threat. So if I take care of him, I can get the hell out of here and then whip up to the roof. They're not going to be able to see me up here. They are going to suspect that I'm up here, though, and they're never going to relent. So I think I just need to run away. And if I run away and just wait it out and then go back up to that roof, they're going to completely back off. And then if they have completely backed off, then I can just wait this out for a second. Then I'll be able to get back up on the roof. I'll be able to jump in and hit the guy with the axe. Yeah, so let's get back up there now. I love the grappling hook animation, by the way. I have not really stressed that enough. It is very satisfying to watch my character pirouette through the air oh so gallantly. Okay, so taking out the bowman was a really big boon to my survivability in this segment. I'm hoping that the AIs start walking... Okay, it looks like they're going to start patrolling towards me. I'm mostly concerned with this AI right there. Let's get him down. And if I get him down, then nobody's really going to be patrolling over in this area, and that makes this whole area a lot safer for me to be in. So, perfect. He's going to be a total easy piece of cake to kill. Got that. Now, on to the next primary threat here, which is the guy with the torch. I think that all I really need to do to get him is just walk around this area. Awesome. Okay, we have a guy who's suspicious of me now. So I'm going to just pull up onto this roof over here and crouch. They're not going to be able to really see me up here. Oh, well, I was wrong about that. Okay, they're both bowmen. So I'm just going to put some distance between me and them. That's a lot of particle effect fire. Yeah, that guy with the torch, he doesn't know where I am now. He's also suspicious. So if I just move quickly enough... Damn it. Alright. This isn't really a big deal. I'm just gonna pull him away from the guy with the flaming bow and arrow. He's the much bigger threat. This guy, on the other hand, he's just gonna be a little bit annoying. Because he's gonna walk backwards from me. I'm gonna be in his line of sight the whole time. But if I can just get up onto that roof. Okay, there we go. Damn it! Bow and arrow guy saw me this time. We're gonna get a plunging attack on him. That's gonna work out really great for me because all I need to do now is just approach the arrow guy, and he can't really do much. There we go. That was awesome. That was everything I hoped it would be. Yeah, so what I was thinking there was if I just got a plunging attack on the melee guy and killed him, the bow and arrow guy would not be able to withstand my barrage of attacks, as they have very, very light armor, and they can't really do anything about it if you just get up in their grill and start hitting them. A video game representation of, what is it, the 20-foot rule or something like that? Where if you have a gun or any sort of ranged weapon and you're fighting a guy with a knife or some sort of close-range weapon, you're basically screwed if they're within 20 feet of you. And I was within 20 feet of him. So look at the dowsing powder. Hi. You are a worthless shit-ass guard. Just completely not paying attention to his environment. It still doesn't compare to the guy from earlier who was not able to see me when I was just dangling. Was that item called Divine Confetti? Ow! Okay, hang on. We're gonna kill this guy, but then I have much bigger fish to fry, which is... I need to read what the hell the Divine Confetti is. Confetti imbued with a divine blessing made for driving away apparitions. The paper is made ceremoniously, whereby pulp is spread thin using water from the exalted fountainhead. As the gods bless the water, so too will the confetti bless one who basks in its touch, allowing attacks to confect with apparition-type opponents. So, ghosts are apparently terrified of confetti. And if you put confetti on a sword, it lets you stab ghosts. I believe it. I don't know anything about ghosts. I don't really know anything about confetti. I don't really know anything about swords. If you combine all three, I will literally believe anything that you say about those three topics. Okay, no items over here. Where does this poop me out? Need to be a little bit careful, because I don't know exactly where I am, so I don't know what guards I'm going to be potentially bumping into very shortly. It looks like I probably can't get up into this area, even though it looks very, very fun. I'd love to walk on the walk path of hell, or whatever this is going to be. God, so many coughings. Anyway, I want to walk through the pond real quick, because I want to see if there's any sort of Magikarps that I can find to stab and get scales from. Looks like the game is not going to give me any, which is okay. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. But it does mean that I get this kind of cool approach. I don't think I'm stealthy enough to avoid getting seen by this guy. Never mind. I really hope that the game lets me just pause at any time without having to rest at a checkpoint, because I don't think I'm going to be finding a checkpoint anytime soon, and I am would hate to have to go to a checkpoint and lose all the people that I've killed. So, what can we do here? Unlike other FromSoftware games, this game does allow you to pause, like actually pause, in that the game will just stop running when you need to take a break, or when you need to, you know, stop playing because you're an adult and you have responsibilities, and it's like, I'd love to keep playing Sekiro, but I need to pay my taxes at some point. Okay, we got that guy, which is fine. Just gonna run outside real quick. And here we go. That's close enough to the right camera angle that I would want to have in that situation. But that's what I was hoping for, would be to kind of bait him into throwing a large attack by just moving him, putting some distance between me and him. So that worked out quite well. And now I'm kind of on this internal path, which is good, because I feel like this will lead to progress. Oh, shiitake mushrooms. Okay. This guy I can get. There are some major threats here, though. Oh no, I was underestimating how major the threats were. Mini boss. Okay, that's problematic. The mini boss has backed off already, though. Now, he has a lot of friendship, and that's super duper concerning to me. Because I do not want to be fighting a mini boss while he also has like a veritable army following him. Oh shit. Speaking of the veritable army, we have one of them right now. I have no idea what pathing his AI is taking at the moment. Okay, we're gonna just hide around the corner, and I kind of want to just bait the torch guy into throwing some sort of lunging attack at me. Looks like he's gonna back off though, which is very unfortunate. Yeah, actually, they're not gonna attack me at all. Let's wait here for a tick. They're gonna eventually lose interest, and then when they do, it's Backstab City. So he's basically done skis now. Got that. That pissed off the mini boss again. All right, well, he's you know, fuck, that was not cool. Oh no. Oh, this isn't a good idea either. This is a dead end. Okay, so the drunkard is going to kick my ass if I'm not super duper careful. He was ready. I've also used my Healy item, so that's a real problem. Because I have traditionally not fared all that well against mini bosses. And I definitely need both resurrections and not taking a lot of damage, and having my healing juice all put together to stand much of a chance here. That being said, it looks like they have all moved forward, which does mean that I can start picking off some of his friends again. God, he's huge. And it also looks like he's got a bloody ass cheek. What are you doing? I mean, he is a drunkard. He's such a drunkard, he's known as the drunkard. So, I The fact that this is going to be the guy that is my takedown here is a little bit depressing of a fact. You know, you never want to... What is he doing? It looked like he was about to throw his ale at me, which would have been hilarious, but also would have... Yeah, it just would have been hilarious. I was looking forward to getting hit by his beer, because I get the feeling that if I got doused in alcohol, one of two things would happen. I'd become a lot more flammable, and two, I would get a really cool, like, drunk effect on my screen, and it'd be like, my character would start, like, not being able to see, or something like that. It could be potentially really cool. So he's still there. His ad is still there. His other ad is actually coming this direction, so that's potentially really good for me. Okay, you saw me. That's fine. That's all. I can work with all of this. The important thing is I kill all of his friends, and then I kill him. That sounded really, really grim. But it's true, that's definitely part of my strategy. Unfortunately for me, it looks like he is still aggroed on me, so I need to... Now that I've killed all of his friends, I need to actually start thinking of a way to get a backstab on him. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go for that backstab, which we'll do basically by hiding for a second. He's gonna eventually return to this area, and when he does, I can initiate the fight that way. Okay, there he is. Let's put on my hotbar. We're gonna put some pellets. And we're gonna do that because that's a healing item, and that'll make up for the fact that I currently don't have any healing items. Alright, so we'll take care of him that way. Okay, this is terrifying, honestly. He is so beefy! Okay, let's get an attack. I'm gonna attempt to parry. That didn't work well at all. Alright, here we go, here we go. We're gonna beat the shit out of him with a parry. Yeah? Ew! What the fuck, dude? I think that he now deals poison damage, so I need to just make sure that I don't get hit, even more than I wanted to make sure that I already did get hit. Ow! That one-shot me. Well, that's all the time I got. Perfect timing. Right on cue. I died. Somewhere a painted cough rings out continuously, the coughing and wheezing sounds of an old woman deeply worried about her beloved master. Owning this item reduces one's chancing of receiving Yep. Well, that's a shame.